EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Ford Field. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Now former college star over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to...
A big hole. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready, break! Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Ready, cut!
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Play action. It's Milroe. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Dragon 60, 79 Bronco. Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. got a man running with him, and they connect. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Check, check, street. Check, match, hurt, read alert. Ready,
Now this looks like a design run, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Switch. 18, Pioneer. 19, Tiger. 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. It's caught left side by St. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. Cup 19.
Now it's Milrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Walker. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Open man is Horton. It's caught. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Down Seahawks.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Huff brings it in left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Seahawks.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 yards.
His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Now Goff. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A 48-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60, Panther 60. Ready.
First carry for David Montgomery. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
1
7.
quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
3rd and 2, now Milrow. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Panther 11.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. And he's going to have the Lions first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
15 yards. That's good for a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go street. 70 Ranger. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
To throw again is Milrow. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down 25-yard line.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
10, 68, street. Cup 19, trap 60. Dragon 60, Mustang 19.
Milrow going to throw it again. Exiting the pocket right. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, hurt. Viking 18, check, smash. 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
18, Pioneer.
Milrow on 3rd down. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Let go. On the Bronco 80. Let go.
Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Out to his right. Taking off to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Lions.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back in possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Thornton. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Goff in the pistol. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. On the handoff, this is Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hold on.
Once again, it's Walker. They'll take this down to the 23. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. To throw is gone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
That is caught. He finds Walker. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
And the Seahawks first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Hey, let's go. Super. Yes, sir.
On second down, Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Goff. Pushed out to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 11 yards.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolf.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. They were forward for a couple. Icky Manroy is there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hurry, 70 Lions.
Milrow. Right side, it's the port of the tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60, go!
Throwing is Milrow. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Still going inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Jameer point. It's 14-13.
Seahawks 13. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Throw right side, hauled in by Cuff. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On second down, Goff. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You see, these are the types of routes, Mike, that you can tell guys spend a lot of time working together during the week. This is timing. This is landmark. This is ball placement. It all has to work together, and in this case, doesn't get much better than this.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Back to the air, it's gone. Taken in by Horton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go.
Goff to throw on first down. Pass is completed to Cuff. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down, 3 to go.
We go, Todd.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Milroe on first down. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Lions. A terrific job all the way around, especially to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return is Thornton. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, Goff. Flush to his right. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. The Lions called their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the gun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks
Goff to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So that's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Smith and Jigba, the man in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and it brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rock.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Rolling right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Lions first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the double.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70.
To the air, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Lions will punt this ball away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's dropped off for Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
So this is the part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is We want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Goff. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Connects with Huff on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
2 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Dragon 60. Check smash. Check smash. Panther 11. Pick 79 Broncos.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 19 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street. 19 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now it's Milroe. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
87, Sam Laporta. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Milroe. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
That's good. For the Lions. First down.
19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw again is Milroe. That one taken in by St. Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
13 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Milroe going to throw it again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard loss.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn? Page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this.
Cut. 180.
They'll run the toss with Walker. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Like 20.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
This one all but over. Here's third down.
We go tonight. Like 20.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks.